Yo, 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 we live, we live, we live. What's the word?
Man, what it do, brother? We back, man.
Man, it's almost that time.
Unfinished business too. We all know what we here for. Starting to feel like ruin this again.
Yeah. But before ruin this, we got to talk about Sir Bubba and Key, man. They had to
Yeah.
reschedule. I ain't going to lie. I think it's better on stick to the code. You
Honestly,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Just to bring that main event type of battle into the onto the card because Legend and Echo, they kind of selling the card, but then it's like, you
You
know
need
what I'm
that
saying?
one. You need that one.
Yeah, I need that one. You feel
Yeah,
me?
you know what I'm saying? And it's not even, no, I mean, no slight to Legend or Echo, but like just to be real, man, Key and Bubba just it's just that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just really that, bro. And yeah, it deserved to be there.
I think the unfinished business card still gonna be straight without that battle though, because
Absolutely.
you still
Absolutely.
got you still got Rashad and keynote. So and
Absolutely.
I feel like they've been carrying the promo too.
And D Show Della gonna be one too. No mind, they better not sleep.
Yeah, but
Sleep.
I feel like Key and Bubba, they deserve their own card because I kind of feel like with Rashad and Keynote, it was like an equal. Now they can really show out for them just for that card. So
Absolutely,
shout
absolutely,
out to Keto, man. Condolences to his family. He had
absolutely.
somebody pass away yesterday or day before yesterday, so he got to go to a
Condolences.
funeral this Saturday. So
Yeah, condolences.
that's a valid reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And then
And
I told him I was like, bro, we throw cards every 2 days, so it ain't nothing just to wait 2 more weeks.
yeah, yeah. A couple more
It'd
weeks
be
ain't gonna be
different if a
nothing.
nigga like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He's like, you sure, bro? I'm like, bro, yes, bro. It's
Yeah,
literally two more
couple more
weeks.
weeks ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
gonna fly by like that. Especially when the battles start dropping, and you already know, bro.
Yeah, when his
Yeah,
content start
regular
coming out.
schedule program, bro.
Yeah, so Bubba was like he cool with it because he just went through something like that recently too. So he was like, man, I understand how that go.
Yeah, and having that 2 weeks for both of them, who
It
knows?
might make it better,
Who
you feel
knows,
me?
bro? You
Cause
know what I'm saying?
Keynote and KC basically had like an extra 2 weeks because of the last. So you see how that battle turned out. So they might need that extra 2 weeks. You feel
And
me?
we know both of them ain't playing neither, so I'm
Yeah.
not mad at that, bro. We can wait 2 more weeks, bro. We've been waiting this long for that battle.
Right,
Two
right, right.
more
Yeah,
weeks, bro, ain't going. You know what I mean?
respectfully, we really been waiting for it since egocentric.
Facts.
So yeah, 2 more weeks ain't, and that, like you said, once content start dropping, we get these battles out, it's gonna fly by, bro.
Absolutely, bro.
Then ruin this on the way right after that. So I feel like that card needed that battle just for the simple fact, like you said, every card need that one that you really trying to see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That belong there, bro. That belong there. And I'm not, and even with it being on unfinished business too, that was a power card. Like you said, moving it over, bro, it deserved that its own spot there. So man, ain't no, I can't be mad at that at all. And shout out to Echo and Legend too as well, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Legend, you flip squad, you know what it is, man. I be seeing the FS, man. I know what it is.
And was good.
Yo,
The normal here. This might as
uh,
well be this might as well be the show shot of keynote Damo and
uh,
Big Cat League at this point.
Hey, listen,
uh,
they know what it is, bro.
he said what he said.
Oh, you come in messing up. Oh, you come in messed up, man. You come in here messed up, man. I don't know what's going on with your service, brother.
Already.
What you hear me?
No, it's you in the blender. You gotta leave and come back. But yeah, until he get back, yeah, definitely need one of them ones because I
That's
feel
because
like
his name line. He came in with his name line up for him.
yeah,
You
it's
know
up
what I'm
for
saying?
niggas here.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
So yeah, with this being rescheduled, I'm not mad at it because like you said, it needs its own spotlight. You know what I'm saying? And then by the time that drop, you can really just drop that and not worry about what the keynote or Rashad do. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And like you said, D Show and Dylan gonna be one of them ones
Not
too.
only that, man, DJ and Floze. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
man.
This a
Come
heavy
on, man.
car still. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
man.
I did want to put it out there just in case people was coming to see that battle,
Yeah.
and I ain't want nigga to pull up and be like, "Damn, ain't battle ain't coming, it ain't happening
Yeah,
no more.
absolutely. Yeah,
I want my
facts.
dub back."
Yeah,
Most
bro. I already
niggas
know.
don't do that though, but if it's like somebody that really just came to see one person, they
Mm,
be doing that.
yeah.
Let's see if your shit working, man. Yo,
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Cut him
nah.
off, bro.
No, is that better?
Get him.
Yeah,
Get
I
him
don't
out of
know
here.
what you got going
Get him out
on,
of
but
here. Get him
No, for
out of
real.
here.
Like, it's
nah,
still
you
bad right
good.
now.
But all that extra stuff, you yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
it was
Cool.
bad. Are you working,
I
sir?
can make sure. No,
No, you
maybe.
Clearly
you
not.
choppy,
Clearly.
bro.
Hey man, listen. I got like 12 outlets. I got to change out down here. I'm taking a break. We good.
Oh, you at somebody's house. That's what the problem is. You should
Yeah,
ask for
yeah,
the
yeah.
Wi-Fi. They probably like, nah, you don't
Uh,
need the Wi-Fi. You ain't working, nigga.
nah. He out of town.
Oh, okay. He watching you through the cameras then.
I surely would have with that let that
Gambling
Wi-Fi.
upstairs. I'm good.
You need that right now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you in a blender, my boy.
Uh,
Hey, man, just
yeah.
just just go and get back to work, man. We'll holler at you. You messing
Hold
up
on, hold on.
now.
Look. Hey, third time's the charm. I'll be right back.
Bro,
All
go
right,
steal
bro.
that Wi-Fi, bro.
Yeah, like, come on, you messing up the live at this point. But yeah,
I was
stick
going
to
to
the
spark him,
code.
but I ain't gonna do it. I was gonna spark him. I ain't gonna hold you.
Stick to the code is literally June 14th, 2 weeks after that. Then we got Ruinous 2 weeks after that. Then we got Bad for Your Soul 2 weeks after that.
Man, listen, bro. Working,
It's lit.
working, bro.
It's lit. It's lit. But yeah, I'm liking the promo for this Saturday. Speaking of promo, we had this conversation in the inbox earlier. We was gonna talk about this. Why do you feel like league owners feel like they don't got a promo? I'd say this, bro. Nobody can promote my company more than me. I'm not letting. You know what I'm saying?
But let me say this. Let me ask you this: as far as you being a league owner, at some point, do you feel as though, even though like don't nobody ain't nobody gonna promote the company like you, do you feel as though you've done enough work for whereas though the battler should be doing that part of it, of that aspect of it? Like, man, look,
It's
I done
never
did all this. I done got the venue. I done put the card together, security. Like, it's a
shout
lot
out
of
Black
things that
Promise
go
here, baby.
behind this. You know what I'm saying? So,
Nope. I don't care how much effort and money I put into it. I'm still gonna promote my brand. And the thing about it is, bro, I'm not about to not do something to prove a point. If that makes sense.
absolutely, absolutely. So let me
Like, you
ask you
know what I'm
this as
saying?
well:
Yeah.
how much? What will be the percentage on, far as like the battle rappers putting in work, far as promo, and the league owners
Yo.
putting in work?
Yo,
Yeah,
what
you
about?
good. Yeah, you
Hey,
good
he
now.
went to the
Hey, I'm out here changing environments like.
bro. He
You
pulled
was
up in
you
the
was in
parking
the
lot.
basement.
He went to the parking lot.
Hey,
I ain't
listen.
gonna lie. To me though, we just talking about percentages on who should promo. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not looking for nobody to do nothing. But
Absolutely,
I'm not gonna lie. I do pay attention, and that do determines your bookings, or if I feel like you worth a certain amount. All that type of stuff play a factor. But at the end of the day, me, I'ma promote my car every chance I get.
absolutely,
I ain't waiting on nobody to do that because at the end of the day, if I don't promo and there's no people in the building, then that means it's no money towards the league.
at all.
All right.
So how you feel about league owners? Like, you don't see a lot of league owners promoting. Like, why do you think that is?
I think like they feel like they bigger than the program at that point. They feel like they bigger than their program. That
I'm, I'm,
what could be the only answer at that point?
I'm gonna respectfully disagree. I'm gonna say, depending on the platform, let me put that out there first. But I feel like some of them, and I think to a certain degree, it kind of makes sense. But I feel like some of them expect the weight of their platform to carry the promo. So it's like, okay, well, I'm I'm Joe Schmo. I've been Joe Schmo for 30 years, so I ain't gotta say nothing. All I gotta do is drop this flyer, and everybody gonna, you know,
I don't agree with that because I feel like battle rap is the only place where we feel like we don't got to do that. When they have boxing matches, they do the same promo. They lock in the fight. They had a press conference, the face off, then whatever else they need to market. They do that every fight. They don't say, "Oh, we got Floyd and Pacquiao, so we ain't got to promote this." You still got to
Yeah,
promote this.
I feel like every league should have like they go Boogie,
But
man. Shout
no,
out to Boogie, man. Boogie the
but no,
Goon, man. Boogie the Goon about to
Oh,
slide
Boogie the
over.
Gun, tell him pull
We
up.
live, brother. He about to
I mean,
slide
I
over.
feel that though. But I'm saying
Yeah.
like, I think that I feel like that's why some league owners may not do it, and then they maybe pushing all the promo of an event off on the folks that's on the event.
Man, salute to Vito Diaz. You right though,
So
bro.
what? Okay, let me ask y'all this: what's a battle you feel like? Let's just say one battle. What's a battle you feel like as soon as it get booked, it don't need no promotion? Just give me a
Rum Nitty
hypothetical.
Lux. Rum Nitty
Anything,
Lux.
look, anything with the top 5 or 10 battlers, period,
So
and
why do they still go live and do face offs and stuff?
I think that becomes part of just like the recipe for success.
Hey,
Like,
show your camera went off.
Yeah.
Oh, what's good, my guy?
yeah,
That word, my boy. Down with
pulling
the
Yeah.
up,
flow.
pulling
In the
up.
flesh. What's
Uh,
good,
Okay
my
then.
boy?
Yeah. How
but
you?
Oh,
We
my
good,
bad.
we
That's
good,
my
we good,
fault.
we good.
Oh, see you messing up the
they ain't
line,
messing.
bro.
My bad, bro. I'm sorry. I ain't doing it on purpose.
That's crazy.
Nah,
But
But
we
yeah,
talking
what y'all
about
get
we
into?
talking about promotion, man. Promotion of the leagues, man.
no, for real. Like, think about it. Like, what's like think about something in your everyday life that you know that you technically was taught to do, but you don't do, and you still be fine with it. Like, how many people get in a car? Like, when you taught to drive, what's one of the first things you learn? Put your seatbelt on, right?
Oh,
How
yeah.
many folks get in the car and hop in, no seatbelt, get all the way to their destination, hop out just fine? And I feel like that's kind of like the principle of that is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, okay, yeah, we're gonna still do a face off because we know the people want to see that.
Right.
Yeah,
But
Absolutely.
yeah.
and that's just one thing that I feel like you'll never get away from. Just like in
Yeah.
But
boxing,
see,
like you'll never get away from
even
those.
still though,
Yeah,
you
but
got the
trailers, you
biggest
know what I'm saying? All that play a part too. Like
the biggest
everybody got to
company
play
in
a
the
part.
world, right? Is
Yeah, but the trailers are are what the league owners do and put together though.
Not necessarily
Nah,
not
because you can
battle
do
rap
that
necessarily.
on
could
you.
do that too.
Thank you, brother.
Battle
Yeah.
rap could do that
Uh,
too. My man
Okay,
uh,
so
Caesar
let
is
me
a
say
beast
this,
at
right?
doing that shit.
Let me say this. McDonald's is the biggest company in the world, right?
Yeah,
they ain't
They
got a.
still gonna promote that chicken wrap, man. It don't
absolutely.
matter. They gonna promote
Absolutely.
that chicken wrap. It don't
Absolutely.
You
matter
know
how
why they
big
gonna
they
do
is.
that? Because they want to get you in the building so you don't realize the McDouble went up 5 more cents. That's why they do it.
That motherfucker did go up. That
Nah, I ain't gonna
motherfucker did
hold
go
you.
up. That's why I don't eat that shit no more.
Hey,
That shit
look,
did go up. Everything went up. I remember the sweet teas used to be $1. I remember the fries used to be $1.
boy.
Everything too went up
Ain't even
now.
no more dollar menu. That shit
No,
No,
over.
no. They had to
no.
change. They had to. That was gonna be false advertising. It's a
They was
value
making
menu
a
now.
killing off of that shit though, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine back in the day, you pull up to McDonald's with $5, you
Hold on real
leaving with
quick. I'll be right
two
back.
All right, be
burgers, a
safe,
fry, and
bro.
a
Yeah,
drink.
I stay right here.
Yeah,
Don't go nowhere.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
Look,
gotta roll some weed.
you remember
Nice
back in
one,
the
nice
day?
one. Hey, Vito,
Not,
I'm gonna send you the link.
look, you remember back in the day? And that's even not too long ago. You can go to McDonald's for $5. You coming out with two McDoubles, a fry, and a drink with change. You go there now, you
Now they
get
got some buy one and get a dollar off. I'm like, and then they make you buy they make you
the
pay for the most
the cheaper,
expensive one.
right? Yeah, the cheaper one is the one you get for the dollar. And
Yeah.
like, cause
So
that's
I'm gonna hip
market. That's
y'all.
good marketing though. Cause it's like,
I'm gonna
okay,
hip
I know you
y'all.
gonna
I'm
get
gonna hip
this.
y'all from a fake fact nigga. I'm gonna hip y'all. If y'all keep y'all receipts and fill out the promo, you basically buy a sandwich and get the same sandwich equal value or less.
Yeah.
Once you get the promo code, y'all need to start doing that. Save
But
y'all
Yeah, but they know half the people throw away their receipts because they ready for they get to their
but
food. So
to get back to the general point is that
facts.
nobody is gonna promote my company. I'm not waiting on you niggas to promote my cards. I'm posting. I'm going live any chance I get, any chance I hey, you pull up. I tell my friends about it, everybody. Like,
and like they always say, ain't nobody gonna push your brand as hard as you. And that's
okay.
always been a thing.
But boxing and battle rap is a marketing game. Exactly. I can't have a card and not promote it and think people gonna pull up. That don't work like that.
Well, I'll put it like this. I think it'd be levels to the promotion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people will just put out the flyer and then be like, they'll keep reposting the flyer and that's it. Other
We
people
got
will
Vito
actually
two one
get,
nine Diaz in the building.
you
What's good,
Yo,
brother?
yo, what's good, y'all?
What's good?
I
what?
got a question.
We
What's
got
Hold on,
M.
before we get to your question, Vito, how you gonna pull up and have the deepest voice on the whole show? That's crazy. He just slid in here like a G Herbo feature. He just, hey, nah, go ahead, bro.
nah, cause y'all was talking about promo and shit, right?
Right.
So I wanted to think of. I remember me and Damo was talking one time, and we was talking about how, like, you know how you got like Facebook chats or groups for the like leagues and shit.
Right.
So let's say somebody added to a league or whatever, and they wanted to post highlights of their battles on there. They never battled on that league before. You see what I'm saying? And they want to post highlights like niggas talking shit. Well, who that nigga around here? And then they want to post highlights to like, get something started or whatever. Now, them highlights, is that promoting themselves or is that promoting the league?
Well, I mean, if you booked over, like, say for instance, if you booked over here, 9 times out of 10, we watch your footage. If it's not on a known league, we really not paying attention to what league it's on. We just basically getting your views up, type of thing. If that makes sense.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. And this is for like future battle rappers that's coming up, whatever your case may be. When it comes to like far as that goes, it's always ways to go on about it. And if I don't know, people ever notice when you in these Facebook groups and pages and stuff like that, there are guidelines to what you can and cannot do when it comes to certain pages and groups. Also, when it comes to promoting, it ain't nothing to slide a clip to a league owner and stuff like that. Instead of, I mean, it's just different ways of going about it.
Right.
You just gotta, you know
Because
what
it
I'm saying?
might get more coverage if I post your clip too. Because
Exactly,
then if it
exactly.
just look like
So
you a random battle rapper trying to promote in a
yeah,
group.
so it's just
But
certain ways
see,
of going
but see,
about it.
I also agree with Vito too because at the same time, it's my job to promote that he's battling too. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
But
absolutely.
So, like, say for instance, y'all see that what I do a lot is I ask for your two best clips, and then I put the flyer and say these two are battling on Saturday, and put y'all best clips together. So, like, this your clip, and then you see what from the clip what type of matchup you might get for that event.
That's real.
well, look, kind of let me interject a little bit. So, hey, Vito, do you mean like if you got some footage from another league that dropped and you want to post that
Yeah,
clip?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So let's say
Okay,
I
so
battled on stage before when I jump
right,
in
right,
chat and I'm me and Shada going back and forth like nigga you ain't who you nigga and then I go to like post a highlight like nigga this is what I do nigga I shake
right,
rooms
right,
yeah,
right, right.
with that
And I
but
think,
that be considered promoting the league because I did it on
well,
the platform or would that
let
be
me ask you this, because do when they put that up they footage? Because I don't know if now that I think about it, I can't really think if I remember anything that any of them that do. But does your league or does those other leagues use like watermarks on their posts? Like how like some of them have like they league name in the bottom corner during the whole battle or something like that.
yeah a lot
Because
of yeah
I was about to say you can still go to like most phones you can crop that out. That way you just that way
right,
it's
right, right.
it's not like you trying to show off like, hey, I was at upstate downtown battle league when I did this. But then
right
that way you can kind of get away from that. But
And
I
for
mean, you could,
what Keno just said, y'all pay attention because that was a good jewel too.
yeah.
But okay, so like he said though,
Hold on, I'll be
every
back. Yeah, I'll be back.
all right, every league is different. Cause me personally, I don't want no outside promotion in my company.
Right. And
But
and on
but
that same, go ahead.
but if you're about to rap here, you could send me the clip and then I could post it and say, "Hey, he's about to battle." Because we don't want you to come over
Yeah, I
here
got one, bro.
and then it just look like you just a random battler. So that's why a lot of times you'll see me ask like, "Hey, send me a clip. I'll post it for you."
that's
Because it's gonna be more if I do it versus just a random nigga look like he promoting
Yeah.
this battle.
that's real.
Yeah. But me personally, I'm not above nobody to promote my business because at the end of the day, who wanna rap in front of two people? I wouldn't even want two people in the building because I'm not gonna make no money. So I'm not gonna
McLaren.
wait on y'all to do that. I'm gonna do that on my own.
stuff, man.
Facts.
I just wanted to because you had that brief conversation, and I'm like, oh,
Sorry,
you feel me?
I had to
It,
hurry.
Yeah.
That
and,
was
and and this what it be about, where you can like actually, you know what I'm saying, get those questions out. Because some people just start dumping and then not even realize like,
oh
oh
man,
man, you can't be doing
I got
that.
to do the other side. We
Because
beat your ass, so I ain't tripping.
like imagine like I ain't never battled on the stage and I got a battle coming. Oh, I'm in talks with Damo about a battle, but I
Mhm.
done battled in UK League or this and that. And I just post these random clips like, yo, check me out. Now that look like you said, that look like you promoting for another league rather than it be like, okay, well I got this up and come. Which I mean, and to Damo's credit, you know, what I'm saying that even though that puts a little more work on him, but he, you know, what I'm saying he don't be doing nothing, he don't mind. But that's why he said, you know, what I'm saying send them clips because
Yeah.
unless you just savvy like that or you got that, you know, what I'm saying you used to working your own footage like that, then maybe you can like clip something together and then be like, yo, I gotta, you know, start with the, you know, the stage, the
Okay, so
flyer that you
let
on.
me ask you this, Vito. Let me ask you this. When you are posting your clips in battle rap groups, what are you expecting to get out of it? Like just a general question.
Well, up here in the Midwest, like we kind of do that too, because you got like, okay, so I'm in Indiana, then you got these leagues in Michigan, and then you got like the
Oh,
Michigan.
shout out Indiana. I'm right under you. I'm in KY.
Okay, that's what's up. Then you got
Yeah.
the Indiana, then you got the actual Indiana group. Then the same thing with Illinois, like Chicago. The same thing with Milwaukee and them, right?
Right.
So
Man.
like it was a situation where my name was buzzing because of the people that I stood in front of and shit. So after they'll be in oh, okay. Oh, this is a clip, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never watched none of his battles, but I heard him, so let me see this highlight. Oh, damn, he coming like that. Then they go watch the battle, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
this not
So what
necessarily
is your
like
target
I don't have a
audience
home
when you
league per
promoting?
se, huh?
What is your target audience when you promoting? Like,
Uh,
are you trying to attract other battle rap fans, or it's just like whoever?
well, when I post in the group, it's for the battle rap. You know, I post when
Okay.
I do a whole different type of promotion if I'm trying to drag somebody into battle
Right.
rap. You see what I'm
Right. Right.
saying? You feel me? Because I remember it was one time I posted in this group, and I don't even know who to do because you can see all the people that you friends with on Facebook and shit if they're in the group already. You see what I'm saying? So it
Right.
was one of them groups where ain't nobody. I ain't really know nobody in there, and motherfuckers was like, "Oh yeah, this nigga. I don't know who this. How long you been back? You know what I'm saying? It opens up conversations to who this nigga.
Right.
You
Right.
know what
Right.
I'm saying? Because I don't have a home league. I just, I mean, I'm from Indiana, so these leagues out here, you know, you
So
network with you.
have you ever had a home league, or you just always been solo dolo?
I just been dolo, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, my
Cause
first.
Well,
I'm
we'd
not
like to
gonna
welcome
lie.
you to the stage.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's like take it from a
But
nigga that run around and do a lot of battles. I will always rather have a home league just to push my brand. Like you go get your money, but it's nothing like somebody having that machine behind you, bro. You know what I'm
Well, you
saying?
know what? In the Midwest is I don't know how it. See, I don't know about the East. Like, I
Right, right,
brush. I see how y'all doing in the South because, like I said, my first battle was in Florida. So,
right.
you know, as the region, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got few battles, few leagues in Michigan, few leagues in Indiana, and and I've been hit up. Like I
I
had
didn't
to,
even know it was leagues in Indiana. That's
yeah.
crazy.
See, I had to hit up. I mean, I had to turn down this Milwaukee shit because you hit me up. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like getting, and then you got these battlers that's known, that's like big in the region. Then the big name battlers, they know who they are. You see what I'm saying? So them same people that's on this level, they know who I am. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? I didn't know that till recently, but they know who I because of the work that I've been putting on. So it's like, okay, it's kind of, I don't know, the circuit is kind of different because we kind of know each other, even though some of us never met in person. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? So that's why I came to Damo. Like maybe we should eventually have a up here verse down there somewhere, whether it's league to league, whatever, whatever. You see,
See, I'm gonna tell you why it's hard to do league for league, right? I'm gonna
okay.
tell you
I'm
just from my personal experiences.
mhm.
If It's I mean
egos.
I don't know how it go, you know, because I've actually never done a league versus league, but it's always like the conversation normally go like, "Hey, I'm gonna take care of my people, you take care of your people, then we split it down the middle." Then it's always like that one person that we really want to see rap, and he think he bigger than the program. Oh, he need 1,000 or he need 1,200. Then we can't do it
That,
because now you overpricing yourself, so we can't get the matchups we want on league versus league. You
mm.
know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing though. A lot of people don't understand the charging for battles. How you gonna charge a league for something that they can't recoup
Right.
on your name? So hey, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, that's till you get to a certain level. Because realistically, well, that independent. Well, I know, I'm gonna split that because, I've seen some rookies come in the door, and they got 12 people coming in with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, but you knew how I'm gonna pay you. I don't even know what you're capable of. Yeah, you brought some money in, but that's just your following.
But
That's what you're supposed to
the
do.
one thing I learned though is like everybody likes something when it's new. So if it's your first time doing it, you can get your mother, your cousin, your brother, your sister to
Hmm.
pop out. But then as you go along, it's like people start
Hey,
coming. Oh, then you get no show. Hey, I'm not coming no more because you got no show. It just like it be a lot, bro.
Yeah, that is true.
You know what I'm saying? Because like even if like say for instance I travel with you and then your battle don't happen. The next time you gonna ask me, I'm like, hey, bro, I wanna go, but are you sure that motherfucker happening? You know what I'm saying? Then
hey,
it's like it
Heard.
raised that question. It's like, man, should I waste my money again to travel and this battle don't happen?
man, hey, do like I do. Get it out the mud with them streams.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
But
once
you
they
know,
pay, it don't matter if they
that's
tune in or not.
A lot of leagues don't offer live streams though. So
All right, that's true.
how can you tell what that battler can bring in if he has to bring people? Everybody don't do live streams.
This is true.
Yeah.
that's real.
But see, but at the end of the day, honestly, nothing's recoupable because I'm gonna just be honest. If I give you $100, right, breaking even is never my goal. So for me to even make money, you would have to bring at least 6 people.
Right.
Because I'm not trying to break even. I'm trying to make money. So a lot of times if we pay y'all to help y'all with something, it's really just because we fucking with you. Cause I'm not if I pay you $100 to come out here from Indiana, you're not gonna bring 6 people with you. Like it's just impossible. Traveling wise, all of that. Because then
Yeah,
they would have to pay their money to get out here, and then by the time you know it, that $100 ain't nothing but $10 now. Cause now you gotta pay for gas and all the other stuff.
man, forget all that. I be trying to get it back in the stream. We almost equal.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I don't facts though.
But some people just don't even want to tell people they battle rap. See, look, my target audience is not battle rappers. Like when if you come to an event, you've been to an event. Most of the people are not battle rappers. They're people I invited from off like, you know what I'm saying, whoever I know, whatever. My target goal is not other battle rappers, like
Right.
other battle rapper fans. Like because they're gonna come regardless because if they see a matchup they like as a battle rap fan, they're gonna pull up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So most of the time, you come to an event, you most of them people in there, they not even like those people I invited. They sometimes they don't even know what's going on.
Hey, I remember when you was like, you got some money?
Yeah,
Like, damn.
yeah. Hey yo, that's funny,
That
bro.
was hilarious.
I didn't even realize I said it like that. But yeah, like um, n- nobody gonna promote the company more than me. Just me as a league owner, I'm not having it. Now you cannot promote though if you don't want to, but just because I don't say nothing don't mean I'm not paying attention to what you're trying to bring to the league.
Yeah, I think not promote. Like y'all had a good ass analogy when you said that what's fam name Mayweather and Pacquiao, they still promoted that.
Yeah, McDonald's still promoting to
Years
this
for that.
day. McDonald's been out since we was before we was born, bro. Like everybody go to McDonald's.
Hey,
Facts.
Probably
hey,
probably not
Walmart still
now because
promote during the Black Friday sale.
that's what I'm saying. Probably not now because
I
we
know they gonna.
older.
Hey, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, when McDonald's got that chicken wrap, you don't just pop up and see it on the menu. What make you want to go get the chicken wrap? The promotion.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So, but see, McDonald's is a company, so the company promotes it. Which back to my point, we could just use battle rap and food if we want to use an analogy. Let's just say a hamburger is Damo Guapo. That's just one thing on the menu. I'ma still promote the whole McDonald's though, whether that hamburger on that menu or not. But I think people got lazy, and I always hear like the topic of like money, ain't no money in battle rap, but it's about what you make it too, though, bro. Because if you're not promoting, how you expect people to get through the door to make money?
Folks, that's the thing. They be folks want to pull money out of something they ain't put nothing into,
Exactly.
and then be
Mhm.
mad when there ain't nothing there for it. Like
And a lot of
imagine you.
go
I'm
ahead,
about
go
to say
ahead.
yeah. Imagine you go in your wallet right now. You ain't worked all last week. You go in your wallet and it ain't nothing but flies in there. You like this don't make no sense.
Yeah.
How? What?
You didn't work. You didn't put nothing in the wallet.
You ain't you ain't did a, they ain't seen you in a week.
Right, right. Yeah. So
Hell no.
it's
That's
really
real.
just about I think league owners feel like they brand get too big enough to promote. You know what I'm saying? Even URL still do it. If they got an event coming up, they're gonna promote a trailer.
Yeah.
Something. It's not no way you
Yeah.
can't because y'all gotta understand to be successful in a business, it's not like a warehouse where you just like, oh, I got this and I need people to reproduce. When you got a business, you need people to run your business. It's no business that's successful without people, unless you just remanufacturing stuff. So what I'm getting at is, in order to have a house, you need a tenant. If you renting, you need a tenant to rent it. If you have a club, you need people to come in the club to pay the property or whatever the case may be.
If you a hoe, you need prospects.
Exactly. If you a hoe, if you selling coochie, you need
You
niggas
need
that's gonna
somebody
buy
to buy
the
it.
coochie.
Hey, yes, sir.
But see, I'm type. I'm never. It ain't a day going by. I'm not gonna post a flyer. Hey, we popping out this Saturday. Stage got a car this Saturday. It's never a day I'm going without doing that, bro. And a lot of the times, this stuff is not time consuming, bro. It's literally 5 minutes, 5 10 minutes. Post a flyer. Say, hey, this is the how to get the live stream. Even Rashad started doing it. Like he ain't never post. It took him one post. The nigga, I told him how to post for the stream. The nigga sold 7 tickets off of one post.
Mm.
It's literally that easy, bro. Like it's so easy if niggas just dedicate 5 10 minutes out their day.
Realistically, the age we're in now, it actually make it easier too. Because sometimes you can even you can make a post and have it
Schedule
time
posts.
to be yeah, exactly. So you can do
Right?
it
Yeah,
as soon
like
as
a
you wake up.
schedule.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
let me just write this out, and it's gonna post it at noon, or it's gonna post it whatever. Then you ain't got to worry about it. Bam, it's out.
yeah, that's a fact.
So not promoting it is just basically
So let me ask
an
y'all this:
excuse
as
at this
y'all
point.
being battle rappers, what do you feel like is
Allegedly,
required of what do you feel like was required of? I'm gonna ask you because I already me and Kino on the roster, so he know. What do you feel if I'm a league owner that's booking you? What do you say to yourself that I need to do to show value to this league? Like just you personally.
Before the battle?
Like if I book you and now you say, okay, I'm locked in for this battle. What do I need to do to show value to this league? And your perspective, from your perspective.
Okay, well, I feel like promote. I do feel like promote. I don't know why people got a problem with promoting. Number one.
Yeah,
Two, preparation. Don't be going up there fucking up
right.
or showing up. Don't be gonna no showing and shit. You know, what else?
hey, real niggas show up.
You know, shit like. Feel me? That's how I mean. I don't know if I'm missing anything. You feel me?
Nah, you pretty much gotta see. It's weird because you got the people that need to promote, and then you got the really good battle rappers that don't need to promote. If that makes sense. Like I'm gonna give you an example. Rum Nitty, he just starting to promote, but he's so good at rapping that he don't have to promote. You know what I'm saying?
That
So
makes.
it's
I mean,
like
we've been see we do and don't know what the hell we gonna get from Rum, and that's what keeps us tuned in. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
We know that nigga finna say some immaculate shit, and we don't know what the fuck he gonna say. That's why we keep. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So at that
I
point,
tell you
do
somebody
niggas?
else that don't got to promote. Old Solo ain't never got to promote. I see Old Solo. I
Yeah,
click the battle.
okay. So at that point, do niggas just need to be better battle rappers? Because that's what it sounds like.
They got to stop being lazy when they got a job to do.
I
Your
think
job.
motherfuckers need to start perfecting their craft.
Yeah.
But then the
Motherfuckers,
thing is, when you say that, they think that only means the actual battle part, like the words that I'm putting together, the performance. No, that means the entirety of it.
that
Like,
means
just,
your attack points, where you attacking your
now
opponent.
before you even get to that, before you, I put it like this: to me as a battle rapper, the first point after after booking is the promo, because
Uh,
at the it's like to me it's like a job. Like if they say, hey, you're gonna come into this interview, but I guarantee you're gonna get the job. That don't mean that you don't show up to the interview and still do well. You know what I'm saying? Even though they say, yeah, we really need to fill this position, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna get it, you
Okay, so
still
we
got to
got a
show up and show them
comment,
something.
right? Oh, Solo do promote itself, but Dre Dennis promotes him as well, which is the league owner. Still got it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, no, I wasn't saying that he don't have to. I'm just saying for him it wouldn't be necessary because, like, literally the following behind O Solo is literally just because it's O Solo. Like,
Right, right.
like if Damo, if you booked O Solo and didn't say nothing and then drop that battle, no matter who I guarantee you, we bare minimum 5K within the first couple days just because it's O Solo. People just want to see him do what he do.
Right.
Not, so that's just what I meant. But
yeah,
he
niggas
still
are
he do got a
against
point
this
though.
Fight Club. So
Hey, I'll be right back.
how you going?
How you?
I just need to do something. 2 seconds. Golly.
Hey, nah, man, that's you gotta take that offline, dog. You got,
Nah, yeah, look, okay.
hey,
The stage to now is the show. You know what I'm
hey, listen. This is exactly what happened when they put a substitute teacher in the class.
saying? We take over that one.
Hey,
All right, class to
boy,
chapter 3. We're going to
boy,
chapter
look,
3 today looking at.
but nah, for real though, like, that promo. I think a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people that be up and coming and starting to get a little following, they get too comfortable with the fact that okay, my last battle did some good numbers, and this and that, so they be like, well, if they think they on a roll that they may not actually be on, and you
Right.
can always add to your fan base. Like I told them, like especially against Damo, it was a certain way I promoted that. I mean, not against Damo, against Casey the Gunner. It was a certain way I promote that got people that don't even watch battle rap. Like, okay, well, let me just see what this is about. But had I been on that same, okay, just put this in battle rap groups, just post a flyer on my page one time. That wouldn't work. That brings the same people. So you basically recycling the same 10, 15 people that normally watch. But now, like even for this my upcoming battle against Rashad, like I done got in different people's inboxes. I done use different ways of kind of widening the viewership. So now I think I want to say, man, I got like 5 or 6 people that don't even watch battle rap. They're like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, but I'll at least get the live stream to support you. And that's like, okay, cool. Because guess what? One day they might actually tune in and be like, oh, well, that was actually pretty good. Let me watch the next one. Next thing you know, now those normal 10 to 15 become a solid 20. You know what I'm saying? And then when you can roll with that, then what I'm saying, now you can go to a league and be like, well, I can basically guarantee I got at least 20 on the live and maybe a couple in the venue. Now you can say, okay, can that's when to me, you can start talking like, can I get something on a travel or some, you know what I'm saying?
But
because
see,
like okay,
that's what I'm saying, because you got the leagues that this is why I don't get into the league shit. Okay. Now some Indiana shit, that's different because I don't know about other states, but like, our state is set up a certain type of way. So it's like, you know, if there's one league you might see me on more than another one, then but that don't
right,
mean that this is my home league. Even though like in other states they look at me like, oh, you one of them. But the
right.
reason I don't get into the league stuff is because I don't like the politics. You see what
Right.
I'm saying?
Hey, you
I,
listen. You
I
talking right there because it's a well, that
Cause then it's
politics
like
will definitely do it.
if you mess with one league, sometimes you can't be on the other league.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I understand that. So it's like, damn, like you feel me? Like even Damo told me I ain't gonna get into that, ain't none of my business. But I'm like, okay, okay, okay. But when he got into what happened, I'm like, damn, that makes sense. But now I know that me being on that one league might not be because I'm fucking with Damo, which it is what it is. I ain't tripping because you got all these.
Or they might see you battle on my league and not want to book
That's what I was
you.
saying. You know what I'm saying? They might not fuck with me because I battled on the stage, but I mean, shit.
That,
Yeah.
Not
Right.
to be like that, but the point is, it's like the funny thing is, before I even knew who the fuck Damo of the stage was, y'all got motherfuckers reached out. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? Now, what if the stage fuck around and turn into a rare breed where it's bigger, end up getting bigger than the URA? You see what I'm saying? Not
Yeah.
to say bigger, but the league that I'm not bringing up. You see what I'm saying? Now, what
Right.
if
Right.
the league get bigger than you? Then what?
Right.
You're gonna be over there feeling some type of well, looking not even just because of me, because of any other battlers that had, y'all been feeling some type of way about being on the stage or whatever. You see what I'm saying? See, that shit, man, I don't, it's business with me, fam. I ain't, Damo just so happened to be a cool motherfucker. Cause everybody ain't cool like that. You can't sit up and talk to up, you know what I'm saying? Damo just so happened to be one of them cool ass league owners that we be sitting there chopping it up with.
Right.
A lot of people is just even with it's just business, bro. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I need exposure. You got the league. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Hey,
Do it.
that's why it's hard to really get real unity in a lot of the regions in battle rap because
So
people, you know, what I'm saying people.
do you prefer that like some leagues like all right, I am just here to do business, but some leagues I do want to get acquainted to what they got going on.
Oh, that's every league. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's every league I ever stepped foot on. I would like to know what's going on, know who's who, but you can't put me out on a roster because I move around. Think about it. I'm from Indiana, but my first battle was in Florida.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It wasn't until my like third, because it was a couple battles I did that never dropped, like on I Battle in New York and then an Indiana battle. So when you see my battles, you see I whether I battle in Indiana or not, I battle like people that's not from Indiana in the region though. Milwaukee, dude from Detroit. You see what I'm saying? It was only like two battles I had with a motherfucker from the state. You see what
So
I'm?
a lot of things that I hear
Oh,
too is like, are you at a point like when you do book with leagues, you do watch like what's their turnout ratio if they gonna drop the battle before you take the battle too? Cause a lot of battle rappers be like, they be telling me like my footage don't be dropping. I'm like, damn, that's really a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing, bro. And
Yeah.
after that I battle shit is when I started paying attention. You gotta that was like the I battle was like my third battle. So
Right.
you got to learn. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
plus, like I said, it was different from seeing. I wasn't used to the league owners shooting the shit, editing the shit,
Yeah.
dropping
Yeah.
it 2 days later. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't used to that. So when I seen it, I'm like, damn, that's what's up right there.
Right. Right. Right.
You feel me? I think more leagues should do that, or more leagues should have more control over their footage
But
from.
see, this the thing y'all don't be knowing. League owners don't always tell you the whole story either because I'm gonna tell you like this. Some league owners they pay for people to come shoot it. They don't tell you this though, but they don't pay a nigga to edit.
Right? Yeah.
So
No.
then let's just say, let me just give you an example. Let's just say I charge 100 to shoot the battles. I charge 250 to edit. In your mind, you probably thinking like, okay, I'll pay him the 100 to shoot it, and let's say you hoping and you waiting on a certain door price. Now you don't get the door price to pay the cameraman.
Mm.
So then it looks like the cameraman ain't working, but they don't tell you the part that they still ain't paid the cameraman to edit yet.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? So that's two different prices. That's why I said stuff like that should be negotiated in before, because me personally, as a cameraman, I'm going to shoot your battles and edit them. I'm not, but that's not two different prices. But it's people out here like that.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I told this one league owner, I'm like, bro, if you gonna have a nigga shoot your shit,
Right.
cool. You should be editing the fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
now you can have a battle today, have that bitch drop tomorrow, the day after. You ain't gotta wait until this nigga ready.
Okay. This another thing too, right? Let me ask you this. All right. You see our camera quality, right?
Yeah,
How much you think I paid for my camera? Like just a ballpark figure, just
the
looking at the
camera
footage.
or the lens.
No, just in general. Like if you see our footage, how good it is. How much you think I paid for the camera, like all together? Just give me a range. Just say a number. Any, just say a
I
random
say
number.
about 450.
Like $450.
Yeah,
Okay, then that's reasonable, right? Now look, think about it like this. You ever been on a car with like, let me just give you an example. Danny Myers, Truffaut, Chef Trez, right?
well, I was on a call
All
with Red one time. Yeah,
you said who?
oh Red.
Oh Red. Okay, boom, perfect. Let's just say old Red charged 600, 800, 700 in that range, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the foot is trash. A lot of leagues, what they do is they bring these names in thinking, hey, this is basically going to boost our league. But then the foot is trash. You could have used that same money to buy you a decent camera. And that's where people go wrong. What makes you what makes you want to battle in the league? Me personally, if I see your footage is good, I'll be like, hey,
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't care what they got going on. If my footage gonna look like this, I can promote that myself. I don't need a league to promote me. But if the footage trash, how many times you hey, I ain't promoting this, man. Footage and the audio trash.
Once that happened to me. Well, I ain't gonna
Yes,
say
but I'm saying, you see
was
my point though, right? Like I think leagues got it all wrong. I think you should invest in your footage first and then invest in your camera, whoever you feel like can boost your league. Because if I come into your league, the first thing I'm looking at is how your footage look. I don't
yeah.
care
That's
who.
the first thing.
I
That's
don't care who was
first.
on that league. I could promote myself.
So let me ask you this then: where the cast that's on the stage roster, right? Okay, first of all, before I even ask you that, how long has the stage been a league?
We officially just had our 2 year anniversary.
Damn. Okay, so y'all still a toddler. So
Right.
out of all the stage roster, where did your roster come from?
Well, I was a battle rapper first. So
Right.
there's just people I know just because I've been battle rapping for 6 years now. So there's just people, hey, I got a league. I remember you from when I was traveling, whatever it may be. Do you want to come rap over here? And then obviously you don't join the rosters before you battle. So people, you'll come over here, you'll battle. Then, like you said, you see the environment, and then that makes you say, "Hey, I do want to join your establishment because I see you a vocal and you're a cool league owner, unlike other league owners." You see what I'm saying? So that's how my roster came about. It's just people that I knew just traveling throughout my battle years. Not to say that I'm not battling no more, but yeah,
That's real.
yeah,
Cause I was one. Cause to my knowledge, it seems like I don't know,
right,
but it seems like it's some DC and Atlanta cats on the roster. You know,
yeah, yeah. Basically,
yeah. Like so,
yeah,
it's kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I like about the stage. you got the Southern niggas and the East Coast niggas get going there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like I like that because it's gonna sharpen the Southerners' pens.
Right.
But then again, the Southerners is like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like they got a lot of performance. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see, because I like that too. So now it's damn near like y'all feeding off each other. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? I fucks with that.
But if you got a roster of the same people, that don't add no diversity. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. What you say?
I said it, but it like to piggyback what you saying, you can't have a roster of the same people because then it's no difference. It's no diversity.
And that's why I fuck with Indiana, bro, because you got to, because I don't know how much you know about Indiana, but you
Shout
know,
out Bobby Uptown.
you said what?
Now I was saying shout out somebody in the comments.
Yeah, because you got like Northwest Indiana where I'm from. Then you got Northwest Indiana, like over there with Fort Wayne. And you got the city. Don't none of us sound the same, bro. Even like
Right.
the cats within the region, like you can't go to Nap and be like, oh, this nigga sound like this nigga, this dude. You can't go to Gary and be like, this nigga sound like this. You can't do that, bro, because we all sound. Now, once you get into other places and shit, you know what I'm saying? It might be a different story. You feel me? Like,
Right.
you know how like you go to like Detroit or something, a lot of them cats rap similar and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With that bounce and all that.
Right. But I'm not gonna lie, me picking out my roster members, it don't got nothing to do where you from. It's just more so like you said. If I'm vibing with you and the situation sound right, you could be from Alaska for all I care.
Y'all, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's real.
yeah, it don't really matter where you from. But you do got a battle coming up, man. Talk about your opponent while you here. Why I got you here. September
Which one,
6th.
man? I got a few things coming up, man.
You know I only talk about the stage, man. Come on, we ain't doing
Oh, come on, man. Let me
that.
promote myself right
Go
quick.
ahead, go ahead, man.
I got a rooftop battle coming up, dog. Out here in Indiana, fam.
Right.
And it's actually,
Okay, who you battling?
he said, huh?
Who you battling?
Pope Adrian Bless.
Okay, cool.
He from Naptown. He
And what's the date on that for the people that's watching?
uh I can't even say that because
All
it
right, all right,
ain't
respect.
even been let out the bag yet. I know they probably gonna be like,
Respect.
how you gonna let motherfuckers know in that southern shit? You ain't let.
Yeah.
But you asked. So
Right.
shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I got that coming up. You feel me? And that's gonna be one of the ones because dude is a performer ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying I gotta get some of these cats up here down there, dog. It'd be interesting. You know what I'm saying? But fam a performing ass nigga.
Right.
But he ain't it's on top, it's on the rooftop, so he really don't have an audience.
Right.
So now you have to stand here and rap with me, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
And it's like, good luck, nigga. I'm finna get that. And then on September 6th, I'll be back on the stage. You feel me? Back on the stage.
Yeah. Shout out to that.
You know,
He was
versus,
actually in the comments too.
huh?
I said your op was actually in the comments.
He was. Was he talking shit? What was he saying?
Nah. He was just kind of piggybacking off the topic.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, let me go see what he was saying. Hold on.
Nah, he ain't say nothing but crazy.
Let me rebuttal. But nah, Black Promiz, he from Virginia.
Oh,
What the
I done spoke
news?
him up. There you go, right there.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Fam's from Virginia.
Yeah. So
You
how we
feel me?
feeling? September 6th. Let's go.
Hey, let's go, man. What's up with it, man?
What's
What's
good?
up? What's
Question. I
good?
got a question for you.
Yo, what it
How
is?
long you been battling, G?
About 5 years, I think. 5 years. And we did the same thing Dumbo did. We like started a league because niggas it won't popping out here at the time. Like Norfolk over there was Seven City Sharks, Head Hunters. They weren't popping at the time, so we just when it started battle league then, like right when I started battling and built up, got a buzz off of that.
That's what's up. I heard of Seven City Sharks. I heard something like that. Yeah, I heard of them.
Yeah, Shark City. But the original name is Seven City Sharks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
But
this
yeah,
is a 1 round battle too. You know what I'm saying? Just for the people that's watching.
You gonna
yeah,
be ready
yeah.
for that, man?
Definitely, I'm gonna be ready for that.
Man, I'm
Definitely.
saying upstairs is, upstairs. You know what I'm saying? You got to go upstairs when you standing in front of me, man.
I live in the elevator, fam. You
I,
know.
hey,
Talk.
I was born on the roof. You
You
feel me?
feel
Talk.
me? Yeah, I
You
mean,
feel
so
me?
we right there. Yeah, we right there. Cause look, I was just listening, to y'all. You said down here, you made a good point. Cause down south, they do got a lot of performance more than bars. And where I'm at, we focus on mostly bars, but it is performance too.
But
And
y'all
but
like y'all not to cut you off, but
yeah,
on this side of the map, how we view people from like Virginia and shit. In the Midwest, we got the Midwest, but then like down, you got St. Louis. They
uh-huh,
like Southerner Midwesterns. You know what I'm saying? And how
yeah.
we view people from Virginia is like Southern East Coast folks, cause y'all like right where they meet.
And that's how it's basically seen too, as far as the performance as well, because we got the bars performance and the intellectual shit, you know what I mean, and the lyrical bit, you know what I'm saying, ability, and that's what I'm gonna be on. So I hope that's what, you know.
Man, I'm gonna be on that Vito shit, dog. That's what I'm saying. Pure. You know what I'm saying? Upstairs.
Yeah, I already see by how your conversation go. I already see that it's gonna be a great goddamn battle, man. It's gonna be something. Cause I can tell, like I can tell you got some cleverness in you.
That's real. Gratitude.
You know what I mean? Where you from exactly though?
I'm from Gary, Indiana.
Oh, you sound
Word.
like
That's
you trying to
different.
get some bars, man. It sound like you trying to
It's
get some.
cool. It's cool. It's
Nah,
cool.
it ain't even that, cause he was talking about the Midwest and all that. And I battled out Iowa, and we ain't know it was a scene out there. So when we went
On
out
my
there,
mama, I
nigga, we
didn't
like,
either until right now.
huh?
I was right now years old when I found out that Iowa got a battle rap scene.
Nah, like for real. Like, so when we went out there, we did it messing with Bob Breakdown. That's how I got introduced to him through Jay
Right.
Skizzle and Bob Breakdown. So we went to Iowa and we like, what's out there? And when we got there, was a whole scene out there.
That's
Like
how it
if
be.
fans popped up all type I'm telling you, it was various nationalities out there. That just blew my
Oh yeah,
mind,
I
like
bet.
for
Oh,
real. Like it was white people, Asian people. I'm like, yo,
I'm
this
not
goddamn
going
is like,
there, nigga. Fuck that shit.
yeah, and now see on your side of town over there, it's like they like to focus on rapping, being lyrical, and displaying that. You know what I'm saying? The way mostly more metaphors or more similarities, more personifications. They focus on that shit rather than um the performance and all that. That come last to them. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying, is that where you at with it?
To be honest with you, bro, if I was to step outside of myself and analyze myself to answer that question, I think it all depends on who I'm standing in front of.
And that, hey, yo, that's a great answer because that's the best battle rapper. The best battle rapper to me is a person who do everything.
Right. And can
Is a
adapt.
They can adapt to any situation, and it, know what I mean,
Cause
any
when we first brought him here, we ain't know what to expect. You feel me?
That's real
And
too.
then he had Battle of the Night. So, sometimes you gotta take your chance on people like that.
That's real too. I was wondering because I remember one conversation you had. You said, instead of a motherfucker like hitting you up in the DMs, like put me on a card, you would be more to like if a nigga showed up and said the shit to be like, yeah, because they came and they supported the shit and all that.
Right, right. Yeah, cause I'm a support who support me.
Right. I don't even remember how we got linked up.
I do. It was A Gang. You remember A Gang? A Gang say, yo, I got a dude trying to rap, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it was the rest was history for real.
And that's how you recruit a lot of people, like just through movement
Yeah.
and networking. Like it just
Right,
come
right.
naturally, seem
And
like.
A game is always a person I know to be solid. He gonna show up. He gonna have a decent performance. So if somebody like that vouching for you, then you good in my book.
That's real. What
That's
league was he
real. That's
affiliated
real.
with again?
You said what now?
What league was he affiliated with again?
He was with the stage, but it was the old stage. He ain't a part of the new stage yet.
Okay, okay.
So now he just be out. He just be moving around. I ain't gonna lie, A game be everywhere now.
He say he be everywhere now.
Yeah, he always every time I look, I said A game gonna find his way on the flyer, boy.
Hey,
Yeah.
so is
Hey,
there a
yo.
league that like y'all allies with?
No, it don't. It don't. It don't work. I'm gonna tell you why it don't work to partner with somebody because people feel like because you're doing something for free that should be the extra fill-in money somewhere else. So like I'm gonna give you an example. If me and you throw an event together, the fact that I do my own flyers and camera, you'll look at that and say, well, he shouldn't get this because he's doing that anyway. But let's just say we had to pay for that.
Mm,
Who would that have to who pocket would that have to come out of?
I'll say if we going in, it's 50-50, ain't it?
Yeah, but if I'm already doing the main part for free, you gonna feel like, well, if you doing it for free, how you not paying for nothing? Cause I'm still doing more work than you. If that you get what I'm saying?
Okay, I see
The
what you're
fact that
saying.
I do my stuff myself, you gonna look at it like, well, he doing it for himself anyway, so why should I have to help pay with something over
Okay.
here?
I see
So
what you
it's
yeah.
hard. It's hard because that's how
I mean,
people
I've
look.
I've seen it. I've seen it work a few times. You know, I've seen it not even happen all together because niggas could probably get past that part. You know what I'm
But
saying?
see,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I'm about to say that it be that part probably. That's where it go different at. And I heard Guapo say earlier when he was talking about the part where a certain person want to charge extra, that one person can mess up a whole card. That is
Right.
definitely true.
I seen that happen too.
That is definitely true and all that. But I wanted to tap in on that marketing part because this is what I'm trying to stress the most to motherfuckers, man. This is a marketing game. The
Right.
name of this business is marketing.
Right.
I know it's people out here who don't market. They shouldn't be balanced. They shouldn't be getting booked. Period. I don't care how much um publicity they have. Now, if they bring a lot of money, you can't deny niggas to go bring more
Right.
money. You
Right.
can't
Yeah.
say nah to that. But I'm
Right.
talking about just publicity. That don't matter to me in my eyes because like I'm a fan first. I battle rap, but I've been battle rap since I was a kid, like street battle raps and all that. But I'm a fan first. And when I became a battle rapper, I seen it was just like boxing. You gotta build yourself up and stop for you to start gaining. You feel what I'm saying?
So
It's one of them games where
who
you basically
job
have
do
to
you
spend
feel
money to
like it
get
is
money.
to do that though?
Huh?
Like if let me ask you this. If I book you like I'm booking you now, right?
Yeah.
Uh do you feel like I should be I'ma still do it, but do you feel like I should be promoting with you?
Kind of, but only reason why,
Yeah, personally, but
kind
no,
of.
Right.
for me, you don't have to, but you should, like you said, because it's your business. That's the business
Yeah,
part of it.
you're
Me as a
promoting your
rapper, I
business.
definitely
I'm
should
just
too.
promoting what I did because, like, we're individual contractors.
Right, right,
You
right.
see
Exactly.
what
We
I'm
different.
saying? So if I'm roofing like an individual contractor, if I'm doing a roof, my nigga, you know what I'm saying, and you hired me to do the roof and shit, you could be like, yeah, yeah, you know, this is see our house and shit. You see how the roof is set. Yeah, yeah, we do shit like this all the time. And then I come over and take a picture of the house and be like, yeah, that take a picture of the roof, like, yeah, that's my shit. And you like, hold on, what the fuck is you doing?
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
how it should work, just like that. You got like Guapo
Like, I'm
said.
not promoting the house.
Right. Like it's like, oh man, so I'm happy with him. But anyways, but with you, you marketing your business, you market all your battles, so you're gonna do that anyway. Then you market my battling coming up. So once you do that, now it's my time to market your business the same, but with me on it. You see what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right. Yeah.
So I seen it different at first when I was talking about cross branding with you. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah.
talking about cross because I kept dropping my videos and you like you don't like that, and I was trying to see it from your way. But that little remark one of y'all said made all the sense as far as cross branding. You was like it was you. You said um you was like you it's your business, you're gonna promote your business, and shouldn't a random person hop on your jump promoting because they're gonna think it's a random person promoting what stage they battling on.
Right,
And I
right,
never
right.
thought about that. I never thought about the fan point of view.
Right, right, right.
So it would make sense for if you to promote something with your brand on it and then have me promote that from you on your page. I
Right.
get that.
Cause
I
it
get
cause
that now.
9 times out of 10, I'ma get a clip and say, send me a clip, and then I'ma post it. Say, Black Promises is battling September 6th. And then I'ma post your clip instead of just if it's coming from you, it's just like a random person.
Right, I exactly. If it's coming from my page with my name on it, it's gonna be like, oh, he a random rapper trying to show himself. But if you
Yeah,
post
yeah.
me, then
Right,
they like, okay, this somebody posting on his page. I get that. I get that. That's what's up. Because
right,
I'm not on a roster, but I'm definitely here to support. So
right,
I
right.
should be supporting your brand when I'm up here. I'm with you on that.
And you don't go to McDonald's promote saying you like Wendy's.
Hell no, you can't even walk in
McDonald's
there.
ain't trying to hear that.
Definitely not. Definitely not. You can't goddamn it be doing a face off on a URL page and you bragging on, another stage. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the first thing they're gonna say is it don't matter what you did over there. How many times we hear if it ain't on this platform, it don't count. Yeah.
1,000 times.
Right, right,
I got friends who don't even watch like up and coming leagues. They just watch the big leagues. Like it's hard for them to see who the new talent is. They don't see them till they out there. But to people like that, that's what promoting for. You reach people like that.
Okay, boom.
You feel what I'm saying? By surprise, they be like, okay, this nigga nice. I don't even watch local battle leagues, but this guy fire. That's where that promotion come in at, man. And then you said you don't just market for battle rap fans. That's genius. Cause the battle rap fans gonna watch or see when they see it. You want to get people to become fans. You want new fans. That's
right,
new
right.
money.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And sometimes I don't like just strictly battle rap fans because let's just say this. People come and pull up to who they are a fan of. So let's say I only came to see Black Promise. So when Black Promise done battling, oh, I'm
They
leaving.
leaving.
Oh, I'm not gonna fill in till Black Promise battles. You see what I'm
That's
saying? Then it's
yeah,
like, but if you get a casual fan that just a fan of the event, they'll support everybody because they not just battle rap fans. They here to support.
yeah. That is smart. That
Yeah.
is smart.
Because a lot of times you'll see like if we have a battle, most people don't have problem filling in because it's not just this person here for this person. It's not, no, I invited people and hey, I just need you to fill in because really shooting a battle is like shooting a music video. You just need it to look like is a lot of people because you could make the battle look like it's a lot of people in the building if everybody fill in. It could be 10 people there.
Yeah,
But you
definitely.
could make it look lit if everybody just fill in. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, definitely. And the ones who fill in the whole event is the ones who there to support the whole event for real.
Right, exactly.
I
Okay,
get
so
that.
look,
I
so
get that.
look, we got this battle coming up. Yo, Promise. You been studying, you been doing your homework?
I ain't thinking about you yet till June. This what I do. I'm gonna give you my
This
scheme.
is where they mess up at.
I
This is
go,
where
I
they
go,
mess up at.
I
This is
got,
where
I
they mess
go.
up at. I'm trying to say, you see this Damo? This is where they mess up.
Hey,
So you ain't seen
listen,
none of
man.
my footage. You ain't never seen me in action yet.
Listen, man. I'm gonna check you out. I'm not gonna sit here act nonchalant like I'm not gonna check you out. But
Yeah.
I'm not a person who try to go do research and all that and then go to battles with the information. No, because sometimes it don't go like that. I go with going to battle the last me. So I'm something like you, a situational battler. So I don't even start writing for the person until my last battle done happened. And then the next one coming, then I start writing. Cause I be more into kill mode. You feel what I'm saying? Right now I'm gonna be friendly. Like you gonna win this face off and everything. Cause I'm gonna be friendly. But when it get closer to that time, it's gonna be fire all around you. You hear me? It's
Okay,
gonna be
so I
hell.
was just wondering if you knew that Damo booked this early for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, you feel me? So motherfucking have all the preparation you need. You feel me?
I'm gonna definitely, I'm gonna definitely be ready, man. I hope hold on. Let me ask that question to you. Have you been doing some research?
I watched 2 of your battles, man.
Which ones you watch?
I'm not giving you all that. Just know that I watched 2 of your battles, man.
They,
Yeah, man. I watch everything, man. I be looking, man. I be seeing shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? No, hold on. I do got a serious question outside of shit talking. Is this your first battle on this platform?
yes,
Okay. Okay. All
I
right.
posted about a SK, but we had issues with that.
Yeah, he no show. Then he was supposed to battle Death Note. Yeah, so
Death Note back out was legitimate though. It was
yeah,
like it was in good time.
right.
It was in good time. SK Joe, I was in ATL. He ain't show.
Yeah.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, so is you going? Yeah, you got a problem on the stage, fam. A real problem. Like, and then that happened to me a lot, man. People be making jokes saying people scared of me because of my slogan. Say this nigga scared, but I'm mad that I made that slogan because now it's starting to happen more and more. Like people just backing out. Like you know what I mean. But I
Yeah.
get it. Life happens. You know, it
What you mean?
happens.
Like, what you mean? What you mean? Scared of this with your slogan? I'm confused.
Like my slogan is this nigga scared.
Oh yeah.
Now it's like it's coming to life now. Like cause like I ain't battling about a year. Like I supposed to battle out here too. But other battles, not even my other battles had shit going on, so the card couldn't happen.
Mm.
So shit like that is just you know what I mean. So the next time I touch the stage, it's gonna be crazy. And I'm telling you, especially when I touch the stage, it's really gonna be crazy.
Why?
Yeah, so
And if I'm
Why is
battling
that? Why is
you,
that? Why is that? Why?
and then I'm battling you, and I got a dude on, man, never mind. I ain't even gonna say that. You know it's a Vito around here, right? Like at DMV.
No, yeah, they was somebody was trying to compare us to one time.
Yeah,
What
I'm gonna
Hood
compare
Life
y'all.
Vito? Ain't the
Yeah.
name like Hood Life Vito or something like that?
Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna break it down for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me not do that. I'm gonna give my niggas some respect. Shout out to Hoodie Life Video. Yeah. Hoodie Life Vito. Yeah, I mean, y'all, you do remind me of him by the way you talk. I ain't hear you rap yet, but you do remind me of him a little something. And it's crazy because, man, we met like twice, maybe. You know, we talk more on the internet because we never really been in the same spot, but like once or twice where he battle and I battle type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
yeah,
real.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, but
So y'all know SBE Smoke?
that sounds
I heard
familiar.
of him, but nah,
I heard of him. I don't
Okay.
know.
All right.
not really.
The reason why I asked is because he's from the he
DMV.
he be battling in the DMV and shit. He was main event on the first card I was on down there in Florida. I battled King Kill. My first battle, 3 rounds, smoked him. And yeah, he was the SBE Smoke fam. He where he from? Virginia, West Virginia, some shit like that. I don't know. He from over there. And I know he be battling in the DMV and shit. And like I said, he was main event on the card, and I seen him on one card. I think he battled Sheed Happens.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Oh yeah, I don't know him like that. What's the biggest name you battled?
Okay, so I don't know how y'all know about Indiana battle rap, but King 8. Y'all ever heard of King 8
Yeah, I heard him. Yep.
from Indianapolis?
Yeah, I
I
heard him.
heard of him, but I ain't really check him out yet.
Yeah.
I seen him, but I
I
don't even
battled him,
think I want
man.
to
You
go.
know, this is debatable, man. They tried to make it seem like some. See, the people in his hometown said that he beat me. But if you watch the battle for yourself and tell me who you think won, ain't
I'm
no.
gonna check that out and I'm gonna give you that information. I would say the biggest battle I battle would probably be Moon between Moon and Hayes the Gift. But
Oh yeah.
Moon was probably the
I battled.
toughest
I
one.
battled Moon. I battled Moon in like last February.
Mm,
Been a minute.
You
mm.
said last February.
The
Yeah.
old man with the cold hands, huh?
Yeah.
My eyes was like two
I
years
wonder where
ago.
he at now though. It looked like I ain't been seeing him. He probably been
Nah,
chilling.
he was in some shit. He good. He back. He back
Okay.
now.
Okay.
He
Yeah. Yeah.
he back.
I
I
might
think
gotta
he
hit him
was.
up. See
I
what's
don't
up.
want to talk about his business like that, but I think it was some court shit, some petty shit, something. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
All good. I just ain't seen him on no flyer. I normally see him on flyers. And
Right.
we friends on Facebook. I just ain't been seeing him post.
Nah,
So
yeah, that's my
I'm like, now
guy.
that I think about it, I'm like, damn, where you been at?
Yeah, that's my guy.
That's
I hit
true.
him up.
Yeah.
He's straight now. That's my guy. He probably come out the bag now because uh it's a bunch of battles going around here where all the battles that's known battle each other again. Like how it should have been back then when we was trying to start it back then. But now they're finally doing it now. So I know he gonna pop back out around here to show love. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
But I
yeah, I
appreciate
beat him
y'all
too.
pulling up.
He beat me in the building, but I beat bar for bar. I got him. But in the building, he was going off. It's a difference from the building and the views. I like the views more than the building, to be honest with you. But he was going off in the building. But when you go back and check that footage, I think he died.
All right, we're gonna check it out. But I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. We gonna do another actual face off,
Yeah,
closer to the battle.
closer to the battle jump. That's when I'm gonna be mad
But
and I
yeah,
can
man,
really
we
do a
just we
face off.
just try to we just try to come on here and get insight sometimes. Probably, we probably go live tomorrow too, man. I just like, get the people some game, you feel me?
That's
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing, boy. You killing it like that, man. For
Yeah.
real.
Y'all got these last words?
Yeah, this is your death, I promise.
What about you, Vito?
let me pull up Google to find out who he talking about, man.
Uh,
He ain't be talking about me, man. I don't
I
die.
Look,
appreciate
man.
y'all for
I
pulling up,
don't
man.
die, bro. I don't die, bro.
Yeah, let me go ahead and go because it's gonna start to a real face. So I'm about to go check this shit out now, man.
I
I'm about to go
appreciate
check it
y'all
out.
fellas for pulling up, man. See y'all later down the road, man. We get this face off.
Definitely.
All right, for sure,
All
family.
right, y'all be safe, man. This
Thanks
shit's
for
great.
having me too, y'all.
Yes, sir.